Shri Radha Krishna Prana He is the Acharya of one of the four Sampradayas. We all know about the four authentic Sampradayas. Our Guru Vargas, they have given us the whole process of spiritual perfection and has told that this knowledge is considered authentic only when it is coming through one of these four Sampradayas. Srimad Bhagavatam itself says, Shri Brahma Rudra Sanak. Four Sampradayas, Shri Sampradaya, Brahma Sampradaya, Rudra Sampradaya and Chatushan Sampradaya, which is called the Sampradaya started with four Kumaras. Now all these four Sampradayas, who gave the knowledge first? Who gave? Brahma, Vishnu. Any other answers? Krishna. So Krishna is actually the original personality who gave the knowledge to four representatives. Who are those four representatives? And all these four representatives are the original Guru of these four Sampradayas. So Krishna gave knowledge to whom? Brahmaji. And when Krishna gave knowledge to Brahmaji, it became Brahma Sampradaya. Krishna gave knowledge to Lakshmiji. When Lakshmiji got the knowledge, from her started which Sampradaya? Shri Sampradaya. And third, when Krishna gave knowledge to Rudra, Shiva, what started? Rudra Sampradaya. And when Krishna gave knowledge to the four Kumaras, everyone knows about four Kumaras? Sanak, Sanandan, Sanatana, Sanat Kumar. These are four Kumaras, these are sons of Brahma, who always stays 5 years old. Always stays 5 years old. That innocence is always in there, plus the spiritual perfection is there. Krishna gave that knowledge to four Kumaras, and that Sampradaya became Chatursan Sampradaya. So these four Sampradayas, these are the original personalities who got the first knowledge from Krishna. And now there are four Acharyas of these Sampradayas. Here we have, you can see the upper side, there are four photographs, four photo frames. So these four photo frames, these four personalities are the four Acharyas of these four respective Sampradayas. Now one of them is Sri Ramanujacharya. And Ramanujacharya, he is from which Sampradaya? Shri Sampradaya, which started from whom? Lakshmi. Understood? So, Sri Ramanujacharya, he is one of the most prominent Acharya, not just in his Sampradaya, not just in Sri Sampradaya. All these Acharyas are very prominent for every Sampradaya, like for all the four Sampradayas. Like we are from which Sampradaya? We are from Brahma Madhva Sampradaya. Brahma Madhva Gaudiya Sampradaya. So, if we break this is our identity. This is our identity. It is not that we have come in devotional life, so we don't have a proper identity. It's not a general identity. We don't just say that we serve Krishna. We are worshippers of Krishna. There are so many worshippers of Krishna, so many different kinds of worshippers of Krishna. So many people, they worship Krishna, but they don't know all this philosophy. They don't even discuss all these things. We are here sitting together, discussing this and trying to serve Krishna in a particular mood, not randomly. In our Sampradaya, there is no randomness. Sampradaya means channelization. We are channelizing our interests. We are channelizing our energy, our time, our services in a specific direction, not in a random direction. So that channelizing is done through a Sampradaya. So when we are saying that we are a Brahma Madhva Gaudiya Sampradaya, what does that mean? What is the meaning of such a big name? Brahma Madhva Gaudiya Sampradaya. Brahma means Brahma. Brahma is the starting point, which who got the knowledge from Krishna first. And then in that line comes the Acharya called Madhvacharya. So Brahma Madhva. Gaudiya. Gaudiya word has been added by whom? Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu gave this word Gaudiya. His introduction of Gaudiya actually added to our identity. And then there is added one another name. Can anyone tell? Rupanuga? Or what else? Vaishnava? What else? Saraswat. Brahma Madhva Gaudiya Saraswat Dhara. We are great grandsons, granddaughters of whom? Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur. That is our pride. That is our main identification, which we proudly accept. That Sri Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur, he is our what? He is our Acharya. We are the sons, grandsons, granddaughters of that personality. So, Brahma, Madhva, Gaudiya, Saraswat. This is like suppose there is a rope. A rope has so many threads. There are so many threads in the rope, right? So, there is a particular thread in that rope. Suppose this rope is a rope catching which a person reaches into the spiritual realm. Now there is a particular thread in that rope which makes us reach into a particular domain of that spiritual realm. And that domain is the topmost domain. Spiritual world starts from where? It ends there, like it's the topmost thing. I'm asking, what's the lowest thing in spiritual world? Brahmjyoti is not inside it. Brahmjyoti is the effulgence of that spiritual world. So what starts when we enter into spiritual world? We all have seen that chart. Even before Vaikuntha, Kailash is there. So there in that rope, which is taking us from this material realm to the spiritual realm, in that rope there are multiple threads. One thread is there which takes us to where? Kailash. One thread is there which takes us to just above that is Vaikuntha. In Vaikuntha also there are multiple chambers, and each chamber is connected with a thread in that rope. So, like chamber of Narsimhadev. Narsimhadev has his own Vaikuntha. Varahadev has his own Vaikuntha chamber. And Meen Avatar, Kachap Avatar, that is tortoise avatar. So many different incarnations, unlimited incarnations. Purush Avatar, Shaktavesh Avatar, so many incarnations. All these incarnations have a separate Vaikuntha chamber. And the thread is connected to each, which comprises that rope. Now there is one thread which reaches to the innermost chamber of that spiritual realm, the topmost chamber, which is Golok Vrindavan. And in that also, there are multiple threads which assigns different services. There are 4 rasa in Vrindavan. What are the 4 rasas? Dasya ras, Sakhya ras, then Vatsalya ras, then Madhurya ras. All these 4 rasas also have a thread. Now, the topmost thread is which one? That which gets piercing the whole spiritual realm and getting into Golok Vrindavan, and in that also getting into the service of Madhurya ras. And in that realm of Madhurya ras also, there are so many different categories. What categories?
You've got gopis, you've got manjaris.
Manjaris and all, Sakhis and all, with the different moods, Tadiya, Madhya, I am Krishna's, Krishna is mine, so many different moods are there. So in that also the topmost mood through which that thread is connected. And that thread is what? Shri Brahma Madhva Gauriya Saraswatha. So just visualizing this whole concept and just finding ourselves being a node attached to that thread of Brahma Madhva Gauriya Saraswatha it does give a strong sense of great fortune. Just visualizing this, just keeping this in our heart, this in itself gives the happiness of our whole life. That what I had done, did I do anything special that I have got connected with this? Now that Saraswat, that Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur, he has written a book called 4 Vaishnavacharyas. And that 4 Vaishnavacharyas, he has given the biography which comprises so much of teachings for every sadhak of every thread, every sadhak of every sampradaya. Gives such strong teachings. Because the foundation is similar. The foundation of philosophy, the foundation of proper Vaishnava conduct, the foundation of having faith in Shri Guru, the foundation of following Shri Guru's words, the foundation of surrender. All these things, are there differences in these things in Sampradayas? Does any of the 4 Sampradayas say that, oh, no need to surrender to Shri Guru, you just can directly reach to Vaikuntha? Does any Sampradaya say this? So on certain level, though all the Sampradayas share what? Same teachings, same Siddhanta, same philosophical conclusions. Now, Srila Prabhupada Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, he himself wrote a very beautiful biography of Sri Ramanujacharya. Now someone may ask this question that why to write biography of Sri Ramanujacharya? We are not in that sampradaya. So what's the point of writing? So this is the point. Because the foundation is sin. Now, Sri Prabhupada Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur, he is giving the whole authentic biography. For us, the words of Srila Prabhupada are like Vedas. So this biography written in this particular granth is the proper authentic biography of Sri Ramanujacharya. And tomorrow is the appearance day of Sri Ramanujacharya. So since in morning also our Prabhuji, he spoke in the glorification of Sri Ramanujacharya, very beautiful points. So we'll try to touch upon that. Some devotees were not in the morning program. So we'll try to just little bit touch upon those things. Sri Ramanujacharya, he was the worshipper of whom? Who were the worshipable deities of Ramanujacharya? Lakshmi Narayana. Where he used to live? South India. Where? Srirangam. Srirangam is the place. Recently, our Guru Maharaj, he took us to the trip of South India just after Gaur Purnima. So we got the fortune of having darshan of the Samadhi of Sri Ramanujacharya. And that Samadhi is not like a statue. That Samadhi is original transcendental body of Sri Ramanujacharya sitting. And then they have applied a coating of some substance to keep it preserved. And to the astonishment of everyone, the deities, they grow nails. The deity of Sri Ramanujacharya grow hair also. And periodically the nails had to be cut. The hairs had to be shaved. And yeah, the eyes also. So much transcendental experiences the devotees there get through Sri Ramanujacharya. And Sri Ramanujacharya, yes.
Sorry to interrupt. Is it a deity form or?
It's like the whole Ramanujacharya himself sat.
Put into samadhi in the ground.
No.
It's his real body.
His real body. He himself.
He's been there for 864 years.
Okay, he sits on a vyasa
Yeah.
or something?
Yes.
Okay,
And then his transcendental body has been preserved, but they added some substance on that, just like a coating.
It's like mummified.
Yeah. But still, the nails grow. So such is the glories of Vaishnava Acharyas. They are not ordinary personalities. This is the proof. Sometimes people get this doubt. Hey, Guruji, all these Vaishnava Acharyas, they performed sickness pastimes, they performed this, that, they look like ordinary being. Even our Srila Swami Maharaji, one of the disciples, he used to stay very close all the time to Srila Swami Maharaji. Now, there is consideration of adhikar, there is consideration of qualification in the service of Sri Guru. So now this disciple, because he is very new, he does not know all these things about the transcendental nature of the pure devotees. So, after a certain point of time, he started saying to everyone, oh, Srila Swami Maharaj Ji, his Prabhupada Ji, he is very sick actually, but he is able to survive these days only because of me. I am the one who give him regular medicines on time. I am the one who give regular food on time, take care of his sleep, everything. I am his personal servant. If I would not do all these things, then he would have left so early. This is what he started saying. So, this is the nature of the conditioned souls. That they are not able to see through. They are not able to see through. Now, Sri Ramanujacharya, he stayed in Sri Rangam. So we heard in the morning that Sri Ramanujacharya, when we say Ramanujacharya, his name is actually Sri Ramanuja. But Acharya has been added because he spread the movement of Sri Sampradaya, not just by words but by Achara. Achara means? Achara means?
Showing by example.
Conduct. Showing through conduct. So the person who teaches, whose words and whose actions are non-different, whose every action is filled with realization. So that personality is called Acharya. So Sri Ramanuja Acharya. Now through his Acharan, he gives so many teachings which are so important for every devotee. These days, so much of a wave is going on of Ritvik system. Everyone is accustomed, they know about Ritvik system? Little bit, okay. Let me brief you about this. The Ritvik system is the one in which the devotees, the newly coming devotees, they are saying that they will get initiation directly to Swami Maharaj through Yajna. And there will be a Ritvik, there will be a personality who will act like a mediator. He will give the mantras, but he will not be the Guru. The Guru will be Swami Maharaj. So, this is called the Ritvik process in which a person is trying to get initiation from a Guru who is not living in the present. In one sense, this is obvious that Guru is always present. But when we talk about a living Guru, that is different. So, this Ritvik system has been introduced so much and people get so much attracted by this type of, wow, even today we can get initiation from Srila Prabhupada, Swami Maharaj Ji also. So, but this is completely inauthentic. And Sri Ramanujacharya himself is showing. So back then, how is showing? Sri Ramanujacharya wanted to take initiation mantras from Sri Yamunacharya. But then he went to have darshan, to take initiation from Yamunacharya. He already disappeared. He already left this world. So Sri Ramanujacharya took initiation from one of his qualified god brother. He didn't do that, I'll just take initiation directly from Yamunacharya. What if he has left the world? No. So through his own conduct, he is teaching that how, even though your connection is with Sri Guru, but the mantras you always need to accept from a living Guru. And then further we heard that how Sri Yamunacharya ji, Ramanujacharya, he took initiation from whom? Who was the Diksha Guru, the Mantra Guru of Ramanujacharya? We heard in the morning. His name was Mahapurna, also called as Purna Acharya. Now, he got the Mantra Diksha. But there is another personality. Sri Ramanujacharya, he wanted to get the secrets of mantra. Now a person may say, what is this? We have got mantras. Now what is the secret of mantra? Everyone here has got Diksha mantras. But have we got the secrets of mantra? There is another thing called secrets of mantra. How to understand this? We all have our mantras and we do our japa also and everything. But do we have darshan of the presiding deity of mantra? Has anyone have darshan of presiding deity of mantra? Does he talk to us? Do we really able to see how his face is, how his limbs are? Because our Guru Vargas has told it clearly that in spiritual realm, everything is a personality. Like Ganga. Ganga is a Devi. She's a demigoddess, Ganga. But when we go and take Ganga bath, do we really see Ganga Devi is floating there? No. Yamuna Devi we see? No. But it's there. She is there. In the same way, each mantra has a presiding deity. And these secrets of mantra actually lets us understand that, visualize, lets us realize those mantras in that sense. For example, one Guru, he told his disciple that whenever you get confused or bewildered in life, go and take shelter of a person with 3 knees. A person with 3 knees. Now, the disciple is thinking, what Guru is saying? Now this is kind of a mantra. Understand this. This is the mantra that Guru has given, that whenever you get bewildered, go and take shelter of a person with 3 knees. So this mantra had got stored in the mind of this disciple, and whenever needed, this mantra pops up. But because he does not know the secret of the mantra, he is not really able to access the complete benefit of it. Now, he just kept on thinking. He is getting bewildered. He is keeping on thinking, what is this? A person with 3 knees? I want to find someone and talk to him so that my bewilderment goes away. Now, finally, he got an instructing spiritual master kind of person who explained him the meaning of this. He said that when it is taught that a person with 3 knees, it is like when a person becomes old age, then there is a third leg of a person. What's that? The handshake. So when it is said that a person with 3 knees means a person who has got the experience of the life, who has reached to old age, who has seen the ups and downs of the life, and so It's a saying, right, that we should always consider the advice of our seniors. So this is what was the secret of the mantra. It's a simple example through which I am explaining. So when this person got to know that, oh, this was the meaning of the words of my Guru Maharaj, so now he started taking advice from his grandfather. And when he took that advice, all his bewilderment, all his confusion, it went away and he successfully did whatever he wanted to do. So this is called the secrets. Now, Ramanujacharya, he was told by his godbrother Guru, who gave the Diksha mantra. Who was it? Mahapurna, that is Purnacharya. When Mahapurna, he talked that there is one personality called Goshti Purna, who knows the secret of the mantras. So here, knowing this, Ramanujacharya rushed towards whom? Shri Goshti Purna, and begged that please give me the secret of mantras. Now, he got rejected by Goshti Purna. Can anyone guess how many times he got rejected? He got rejected 18 times. Such personality, Sri Ramanujacharya, he is approaching and he is getting rejection 18 times. And here we are, we never even approached. Sri Guru, he himself came to us and he is distributing the mantras and everything. So, Sri Ramanujacharya has given us the standards of that zeal, the standard of that enthusiasm, of that determination that is required in spiritual life. It's not a settlement. It's always like a fire, which makes the person burn to really achieve that spiritual perfection. And Sri Ramanujacharya, one after another, getting failed again and again. Different reasons were given by Goshti Purna. No, you are not qualified at all. You are not qualified. Srila Prabhupada Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, if we see the life and teachings of him and compare it with Sri Ramanujacharya, we will find so many similarities. Sri Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur, who is Guru Maharaj Ji of him? Srila Gaur Kishoredas Babaji Maharaj. He wanted to take initiation from him. He got rejected so many times. He said, you are not qualified. That Srila Prabhupada Ji, who is so materially knowledgeable, knowing all Vyakaran, astrological things, everything, he was completely perfect. And then Srila Gaur Kishoredas Babaji Maharaj said, no, you are not qualified. And then what Srila Prabhupada Ji did? What he did? He did Chandrayan fasting. What is Chandrayan fasting?
Fast according to
The moon every day in 15 days, from full moon it's kept to new moon. So as the moon is diminishing, in the same way Srila Prabhupada's food is diminishing. He is leaving water, food, everything. Then Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur said that what is the duty of Vaishnava? He asked to Sri Gaur Kishoredas Babaji Maharaj. And Gaur Kishoredas Babaji Maharaj said, Jive Daya, being merciful to Jivas. Now, Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur saying that if you are saying such, why you are not merciful to my son Srila Prabhupada? And then Srila Gaur Kishoredas Babaji Maharaj, when again approached by Srila Prabhupada, he said what he said. I'll ask Mahaprabhu and then I'll let you know what Mahaprabhu will say. And then finally he got. So such great personalities showing us the process. Sri Ramanujacharya getting rejected 18 times, and then finally he got the secrets of mantra. And then, as we heard in the morning, Shri Goshti Poon, he warned Shri Ramanujacharya that this secret of mantra should not be shared publicly. Never ever to anyone. Otherwise what? You will have to go to hell. And soon after hearing, just the very next day, Shri Ramanujacharya ran towards Srirangam, and there were his 74 disciples, and in the whole assembly he just loudly spoke those secrets of mantras. Now, when Shri Goshtipon got to know about this, and when he met Shri Ramanujacharya, he got so angry. He said that I told you that this is something not to be spoken in public, not to be spoken openly. Because this is that secret of mantra which gives the darshan, which gives the jiva Vaikunthavas. It is so potent that the jiva will reach Vaikuntha. How can you do this? Now you have to go to hell. So what's the reply of Shri Ramanujacharya? Shri Ramanujacharya is saying that my master, I am such a fallen soul. I am a fallen soul. And if by me going to hell, if thousands of people by your mercy, they get benefited, they get all auspiciousness, then a selfish person like me cannot reject a little of his comfort and let all these jivas attain that auspiciousness. Now hearing this, the Guru, Sri Goshtipon himself, his heart got melted. That what kind of compassion is this? What kind of compassion? And then he got so impressed that he himself told his son, Soumya Narayan, to take initiation from Shri Ramanujacharya. Just after this conversation, he himself told his son to take initiation from Shri Ramanujacharya. Then we heard that how Shri Ramanujacharya, he became the Acharya, his prominence, his glory started spreading everywhere. And everyone started respecting him so much. Now, as in the case of Srila Prabhupada ji, how Srila Prabhupada ji was? Completely fearless. Whatever the Siddhant is, he'll just give that. If it's harming any materialist person's image, then no way. In the same way, Sri Ramanujacharya, he started establishing the proper standards of service, of seva, of archan. Now, when he is starting to establish these standards of archan, standards of seva, so all these big priests in where? Srirangam. Srirangam is a huge temple, very famous temple of Lord Vishnu. So, when he started explaining and setting the standards, so everyone started, what? The priests, they started fearing that now nobody is respecting us. Our standards are not matching with what Sri Ramanujacharya ji is explaining to everyone. Now here Sri Ramanujacharya is explaining out of compassion, considering these priests as his own disciples. But what these priests, what the disciple-like priests, what his own God brothers, because they were not getting that material desires fulfilled. So what happened? Now they are all having a meeting. How to stop Sri Ramanujacharya. How he can be stopped and how our glories, our establishment can be re-established. And then what happened? When they were unable to stop Sri Ramanujacharya, they even made a plan to kill him. Who is Sri Ramanujacharya? Is he an ordinary personality? Obviously that's not. But what is his Swarup? Who he actually is? Radharani? No. The identity is hidden in the name itself. Ram plus Anuj. Anuj means the younger brother. So Ram, Manoj, the younger brother of Ram, that is Lakshman. So Lord Lakshman himself came as Shri Ramanujacharya. So this Ramanujacharya has been planned to get killed by these priests. So what they did, the head priest of Sri Rangam, he told his wife to add poison in the bhoga, and that bhoga will become prasadam and will be given to Sri Ramanujacharya. Now this wife of the head priest was very kind-hearted, was very simple-hearted, very devotional, like proper devotional, not the show devotional. So she was very hesitant. She never wanted to do this. But all these priests, they just stood up on her. They forced her that if you don't do this, you will have to face the consequences. Now this wife of the head priest, she was forced, and when she was taking this prasad plate, which is having poison inside it, and she was taking this to Sri Ramanujacharya, everyone, all these priests were standing and peeking and observing that Sri Ramanujacharya is eating or not. Now when this wife of the head priest, she very smartly, very intelligently, she paid obeisances to Ramanujacharya. And while paying obeisances, what she did? From her nails, she wrote on the lotus feet of Ramanujacharya poison. From her nails. And Ramanujacharya, he could understand. He got that because Lord gives that spiritual intelligence to the devotees. We hear in Bhagavad Gita, Krishna himself says, Dadame buddhi yogantam yenama upayantite. I am the one who gave the intelligence. I am the one who gave the intelligence to a devotee at the time of difficulty. And there are so many numerous examples for this. There is one beautiful example which our Guru Maharaj he tells in his katha, that how everyone knows Vibhishan. He is the brother of Ravana. Everyone knows Ravana. Now, this Vibhishan was the devotee of Lord Ram. Being the brother of Ravana, he had the guts to become the devotee of Sri Ram. Now, his hut was there outside a palace, the palace of Ravan. Outside the palace of Ravan was this little house of relation, like a bhajan kutir. So once a soldier, he passed by through that hut, and then he observed that everywhere it is written Ram, 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 on the doors, on the walls, on the windows, everywhere. Now this soldier, he ran to Ravan and told that this, your brother Vibhishan, you look, see, he is just writing Ram, Ram, he is a devotee of Ram, he is chanting Ram all day. Now Ravan, with all his anger and his weapons, he went and just called out, Vibhishan, you are my brother and you are chanting the names of my enemy Ram. Now, such a crucial situation. Here Vibhishan's, the word that comes out from Vibhishan's mouth is the deciding factor of he will live the next second or not. He may any time get killed by the brother Ram. Now what he said? He said, no, brother, what you are saying? I am not doing the way you are thinking. This word Ram, I love you and your wife Mandodari so much that taking the first letter of your word, of your name, what's the name of Ravan? The first letter of the name Ravan, Ra. And the wife of Ravan is Mandodari. So taking the first letter of Mandodari, Ma, he's saying that I am joining these first two letters of your name and your wife's name and adding them and making this Ram. Ra from Ravan, Ma from Mandodari, and making it Ram. So I love you both so much that I keep chanting Ram, Ram, Ram in your remembrance. Now Ravan, he was about to kill and his heart melted. He said, oh my brother, you love me so much. You are such a dear brother. I'm really sorry I came for such intentions. And then he became so happy with this concept of Ram that he told and announced everywhere in Lanka that everyone should write Ram in their house and should chant this name Ram. So what kind of cleverness, what kind of intelligence the Lord gives to the devotees, that not just he is benefiting himself, escaping from all the dangers, he is benefiting all the demons of that kingdom. Everyone is chanting Ram, Ram. And that chanting of Ram, Ram, even without having the intention, that is still, what is it is called? It is called Namabhas. It is above Namaprad also. There are 3 stages of Nam. Namaprad, Namabhas and Shuddha Nam. First is offensive chanting. Second is the chanting, the name which has the semblance of pure name. And the third is the pure name of the Lord. So such is the intelligence given by the Lord. And similarly, Sri Ramanujacharya, he got that intelligence just by those nails scratching done by that wife of the head priest. And he understood that there is some problem. What he did, that in front of all the priests standing, he just gave that prasadam to a dog. Now why he gave to a dog when he had such doubts? Do acharyas, do devotees want to experiment or want to kill the dogs with this, like the lower species animals? No. That dog had got the time to go to Vaikuntha. We all heard the pastime of Mahaprabhu, in which Mahaprabhu, he fed a dog the prasad, and that dog, after having that prasad, left his body and he reached to the abode of the Lord. The same way, Sri Ramanujacharya gave that prasad to this dog, and the dog died, proving that the prasadam had poison. And all the priests standing, they got so scared that this has been proved that we have tried to poison Ramanujacharya. So such is the state. And Srila Gurudev and Srila Bhakti Bharati Goswami Maharaj Ji also used to tell this, that how this might look unbelievable, but such is the case. That how the disciples also, they tried to kill the Guru. Once our Prabhuji, Sripad Madhavdev Prabhuji, he was telling that he heard some instances in which the disciple had tried to push the Guru in the washroom so that he fall and he just leave the body. The disciple is trying to create such situations so that they no longer stay under control. They become the controller. They get that independence. And when Sripad Madhavdev Prabhuji, he heard this, he went to Srila Gurudev, Sri Srimad Bhaktivedanta Narayan Goswami Maharaj, and said, is this for real? Such things happen. Then Srila Gurudev gave this example of Sri Ramanujacharya, that this is real. All kind of disciples are there. All kind of devotees are there. There are so many in the dress of a sadhu. So, if that happened that long time back, in that time, Kali Yuga was not so prominent compared to right now. If that happened at that time, then it's very common. So there are so many different things. Because in spiritual life also, we are all conditioned souls. There are so many conditioned souls with different sanskaras. So our Guru Vargas tell that what is the biggest enemy? What is the biggest enemy for our going to the Lord's abode? there are 6 enemies, right? Lust, anger, greed, pride, what else? Envy and illusion. Now, our Guru Varga said a very beautiful thing, that Krishna is very, very compassionate, very compassionate. He holds a jiva. He says, okay, there is lust in this person. That lust can be used in my service. That lust can be used. It's okay, I'll take care of it. It's allowed. Anger, it's okay. Greed, it's okay. Because all these things can be transcended. Lust can be transcended in the form of transcendental lust. Anger can become transcendental anger. How? When that anger is used for Krishna's service. When that lust is used for Krishna's service. When the greed is used for Krishna's service. We say, Krishna bhakti rasa bhavita mati kriyatam yati kutopi labhyate tatra laulyam api mulyam ekanam janma koti sukritirna labhyate. Means, what's that cost of Krishna bhakti rasa? Lalya, greed. Even thousands, millions and millions of sukritis, the spiritual merits will not do anything what this greed can do. And that greed, to give that greed only, Srila Gurudev came to develop that greed in the heart. So, greed also can be used. Everything of these 6 can be used, but except one. What's that? Envy. Envy can't be used. So if Krishna sees that a person is having all 5 but no envy, okay, you are in. But another person who does not have all these 5 enemies, but there is just envy, then Krishna will not accept. So such envy is present even in the spiritual realm, in the devotional realm also. And that envy can make the devotees do worse tasks, like poisoning such things. So our Guru Vargas, they have emphasized on this point so much that this is something which can make us the worst disciple, worst god brother, worst devotee, so-called devotee, if we are having such tendencies to harm someone, because Srila Gurudev used to make a statement that any person who is trying to perform devotion, who is trying to follow Vaishnavism, so those following that conduct of a Vaishnava will surely bring some kind of Vaishnavi Pratishtha, means the prestige in our Vaishnava culture that we have. So that Vaishnava conduct will surely bring this Vaishnavi Pratishtha. And there will be a byproduct of this. What will be the byproduct? The byproduct will be having people who will become envious. Now, a very strong point here is that a person, because of this Vaishnavi Pratishtha, there can be 2 dangers, very strong dangers. What are the 2 dangers? First is that the person will become puffed up. Oh, I am really I'm really a nice devotee. I can do this, I can do that. And the second danger is, a person may feel that this Vaishnavi Pratishtha is making so many enemies, so I'll leave my service. I'll step down from my service. I'll not do this seva which is creating such issues. But our Acharyas, Sri Ramanujacharya is the perfect example that how being attacked by all the god brothers, not all, but all those who were envious, all these priests who got envious, being attacked by them also, did he step back? No. A person, he leaves his family, his wife, his children, leaving everything, coming to the philosophy of Krishna consciousness with the purpose of a simple living, with the purpose of performing bhajan, with the purpose of living a simple, happy, peaceful life. But what happens? So many obstacles come, so many different issues, people trying to harm, people trying to defame, trying their best to defame. A person, there are so many devotees who will obviously think that I have not come here for this purpose, so it's better that I stay in my house. If there is some little fighting with the family members also, they will not get ready to defame me like this. They will not ready to harm me like this. So a person is thinking that it's better to be at home only. And this is what happened. This is what being explained in this by Srila Prabhupada ji himself, that what should be the understanding. What should be the understanding? Why these Vaishnava Acharyas, they came for such a pure purpose, and then they are facing all these issues. Are they very happy with that? But they are not leaving also, they are from their own conduct showing this. Why? Because Vaishnava Acharyas, their role is not a common role. Their role is being explained. Their consciousness is being explained in the just introduction of this book written by Srila Prabhupada ji, the four Vaishnava Acharyas. There are 20 pages which describe the consciousness of an Acharya. That how the Acharya, he has come to carve the path for the conditioned souls to Golok Vrindavan. And it's not an easy task. From their own hands, they are removing all the bushes, all the cactus plants, all these thorny bushes. And then, in carving that path to Golok Vrindavan, there are so many scorpions, so many snakes which bite them, and then they just bear all these things. Just for us, to create a soft, smooth path for us to go to Golok Vrindavan. Is this something done by everyone? No. How they are able to do this? How they are able to tolerate so much? Because this is the blessing given to them, special blessing given to them by the Lord. So following the footsteps of these Acharyas is all in all for all of us. That's like the ultimate goal. And that itself can create and bring all kind of auspiciousness. Our sadhana, it should be directed to satisfy those acharyas. And then they'll take care. So, we've just touched one pastime of Sri Ramanujacharya, the time has already been there. So yes, we will hear more about Sri Ramanujacharya tomorrow. It's a very beautiful personality, full of like tons of teachings. And if just even a single teaching of such great personality can be applied in our life, even 1%, then our life is very successful. Vancha kaltarubhyascha kripa sindhubhyeva cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavibhyo namo. We'll do Aarti now.